7 months ago, dude, if you told me that I was going to be in El Salvador with a bunch of guys sober, I would have told you you're out of your mind.
Maybe, baby, this what flying feels like. Maybe, baby, this what flying feels like. Maybe, baby, this what flying feels like. Maybe, baby, this what flying feels like.
It's something we'll never forget. I'll never forget. Going to a special place with special people, doing things I hadn't done, doing things I didn't want to do, but I did. Really just being with y'all. It's really great what y'all put together for us. It's been amazing to see the true level of happiness that exists.
Coming on this trip, kind of get a 30,000 foot view of my life back home in a safe environment, and kind of make some difficult phone calls while I was on the trip, and create an environment when I get home that's going to be conducive to my recovery. It's just good knowing that I have some brothers to go back to Austin with, and have some lasting friendships moving forward. So I'm incredibly grateful for that.
And for me, the word definitely this whole trip was, gratitude. Very grateful for Patrick and Howard and considering me and the other guys to go along this trip. Really eye-opening experience here, and it's quite a special experience, man. Forever grateful for this.
It's trips like this that, completely change my mentality and that false belief that I've had all of my life that I need drugs or alcohol to have fun. Just seeing our bonds and this group just become so close and have such a natural blast doing everything that we did is just what completely changed my life.
This trip has just scratched the surface, I believe, but it's a new experience for me being completely sober on a trip like this and being fully present. It was really a blessing getting to know everybody. I haven't really got to know you guys that well, and this trip I got a little closer. Before I was just like hanging out in H1, I wouldn't go in H2 really, and now I feel like I can go in there and just sit with y'all because I trust you. And I think that's what's really cool about these trips and getting together outside of the houses.
We have the opportunity to have experiences like this and stay at really nice places now that we're sober, which is just something that was not obtainable. Or if it was obtainable, we just burn it down. And I'm so happy that I'm able to grow my network of friends and look forward to the stuff in the future.
17 and a half months ago, I had a suicide note. And I was ready to end my life. And I'm here in El Salvador now. I'm eternally grateful for Hensley House. It's given me my life.
My nipples are raw, but I feel like this is the kind of thing that happens to other people that other people get to do. That's not something I would get to do, but here I am. Just like further proof how my assumptions about how life are often wrong, and thank God for that. But I never thought I'd see myself here doing this with sober, intelligent, funny guys, Right before I got sober, this is all I could have asked for was to be around people that were sober and cared, kind, doing really cool stuff, that life is still exciting even when you're not high and drunk. Kind of feels like winning the lottery, this period of sobriety kind of feels like I won the lottery. Bunch of different ways things could have turned out, but they turned out this way, and I'm very grateful for it.
I've had so much fun on this trip. Getting to know all you guys has been amazing. I was a little nervous to meet all you when I first got here, but you're all really funny and super fun to be around, and I hope to see you guys again.
Without these types of things, I guarantee I probably would not be sober. I'd be miserable without Hensley House, without the guys that God continues to put in my life, and just right in the perfect moments, man. I was just struggling the last few weeks before this trip, and it's every single time I got to think about, I just got to make it to Friday, and got to Friday, and got to have the time of my life out here with you guys, and just the genuine connections that I've had with each and every one of you guys. If I could stay, I would, for sure. But I'm definitely happy to be able to go back to a place like Hensley House and still have all y'all around and continue to keep you guys in my life. Again, definitely would not be sober without it. So thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Howard, for everything you guys have done for us this last few days.
I'm super grateful for Howard and Patrick and Lumos Group and Nana Glumlot and everybody here, everybody I talked to.
Incredibly grateful for the opportunity
To create new bonds and strengthen the ones that I already had has been something epic.
Eternally grateful for this trip
I'm definitely coming back to El Salvador for sure.